Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we are showcasing my number 6 game of all time, which is Super Mario Brothers. I've been doing a countdown for the past several weeks. We are halfway through the list, and I've also been reading off my reviews. If you want to go check them out, you can follow us over on Facebook. Every week I have been posting my review of each game. These are all personal reviews. So just to go through the countdown, at number 10, we did was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Number 9 was Nights into Dreams on the Sega Saturn. Number 8 was Sonic CD on the Sega CD. And number 7 last week was Tetris on the Game Boy, or just Tetris in general. Most of them, if they have multiple platforms, it's obviously it's just the game in general. It doesn't really matter the platform necessarily. I just preferred the Game Boy version, but which is what we showcased last week, and this week is the original Super Mario Brothers. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my review up here so that I can read it off to you. This is the review again. This is what I wrote on Facebook, and again, you can check it all of the reviews out over there. All right. Anyway, next up on my personal top 10 game countdown is number 6, and at number 6 is Super Mario Brothers. The year is 1986. I am 5 years old and already enjoy playing video games on my dad's 1985 Compaq MS-DOS computer, such as Burger Time and Jaybird, a knockoff of Qbert, or games on the Intellivision. One day, I overhear my older brothers discussing about some console that had come out that had a lot of cool games on it. Of course, they were talking about the NES, and it was only about a month or two later that when I came home from school, my dad had showed me that he had gotten one for the family. I was so excited that I dropped my backpack, ran to the table, and literally hugged the console for dear life. The rest is history. The original NES came with Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt cartridge. Once I saw my older brother press start on Super Mario Bros., I was completely amazed and drawn in. Whether stomping on Goombas, grabbing a mushroom or fire flower, or trying to time that run under Bowser to collapse that drawbridge, I was begging for my turn to play. When it was, all I could say is I never wanted to let go of that controller. Regardless of how many lives I spent just on the first few levels, I was not giving up. I wanted to be the first in the family to beat the game. Sadly, I wasn't, but that only encouraged me, a 5-year-old, that with determination and time I could do it too, in which several months later I succeeded. This was just the beginning. I cannot tell you how many times over the past 35 plus years since finishing this game for the first time, I still come back for a full game of Super Mario Bros. Every once in a while. Much like Tetris, I just can't get enough of this game. Between the catchy tunes of the overworld or the ever-electric invincibility mixed in with the overall simplicity of the game, Nintendo created an absolute masterpiece. Even to this day, there are times I still struggle to save the princess, but that is perfectly fine with me. I will try again and again until I do, with a smile on my face just as I did as a 5-year-old boy. Another aspect I love about this game is the simple fact that there are warp zones that you can find. Whether you want to play a super fast speed run, skip a world or two, or take your time and go through the entire game, Super Mario Bros. Gives you a variety of paths that you can take with plenty of challenges along the way. They even have bonus levels you can gain a massive amounts of coins for potential 1-ups. Speaking of 1-ups, there are several of them hidden throughout the game, usually one somewhere in the first level of each world. It was always nice to find them when you did because you only have 3 lives to go through the whole game after all. I don't know about you, but there is always going to be a dreaded jump over a gap or a flying cheap that has your name on it that will eat away at those precious lives. No matter how many times it happens, I will always go back and try again. So why is Super Mario Bros. At number 6? I actually had to put a lot of thought into this decision because there are several Mario games that I really do enjoy, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of feedback from this choice. However, with that being said, for me, nothing can take away what the original brought to me as a gamer. The challenging yet simple gameplay, along with awesome music and sounds, this game had it all. There are still several more games that I felt were better, but for now, my number 6 game of all time is Super Mario Brothers. So that was my review that I wrote up on Facebook, and I posted it on Facebook, and I'm pretty happy about that decision to make. Honestly, I said there's a lot of choices for Mario games, but this one, nothing can take away what this one did for me. What's up there, Not So Evil Dead, the hardest Mario? Well, I don't know about that, but in terms of coming up later and everything else, but yeah, this definitely was. So we're gonna be doing a couple playthroughs of this. As I said, we're showcasing it. If I lose, I lose. I'll just go back through it again. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. As I said, this is a showcase of the game. And yeah, and at the end of the stream, I'll be revealing what my number 5 game is of all time. Now, when I get to the top 3 games, I'm not going to be revealing what those are, just let the suspense go a little bit longer. But I will say this, for the number 1 and 2 games of all time for myself, they are literally this close to each other. I haven't had a choice, been so close on what could be my top games of all time, but to put it lightly, if you casted 1,000,000 votes for a game, if 1,000,000 votes were cast, my top 2 games would literally be 500,001, and the other game would be 499,999. It is literally that close between the two, and I think I'm actually thinking of just going ahead and doing both games in one stream, but we'll see about that. What's up there, Distinct Bard? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Been here since it went live. It's all good. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Let me know if the sound is okay, if I need to make any adjustments, if it's too loud, anything like that. So we're going to be doing the whole game. We're not doing any warp zones and all that stuff. Edoc, welcome! Thank you guys so much for coming in. I said this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because Mario's not all that long. But nonetheless, we are going to get through this. Hopefully. Since I've been awake while you're streaming, it's all good. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I said we're just doing some Mario. We're just I said this is my number 6 game of all time. Every week for the next several weeks we're still be so we're halfway through now. So I'll be revealing my number 5 game shortly. What the hell is going on here? Glitched. Oh, it hopped on me. I want my mushroom. Game glitched on me. That was kind of weird. Alright, let's go. But it's just a lot of these games that I've gone through. It's some of them is just how they impacted me over the years, and I don't know. Whoops, that sucked. It's especially over the past, I'd say, year. There's been the two games on my list that have been, such game changers, so to speak. With Sonic CD and Nights into Dreams, I said, I honestly, if you go back and listen to my review of listen to, read my reviews for Nights into Dreams and as well as Sonic CD. Well, not more so Sonic CD because Sonic CD just, I absolutely hated that game before. But I guess as a gamer, you know, you play games more and more and get used to them. You know, it changes your whole, it can change your whole palette, so to speak. Alright, let's go. Yes, the Mega Man drop was awesome. Yeah. I get to do, I'm actually going to be doing some Mega Man soon. I actually got someone requested me to do some Mega Man, and I'm going to probably do, but, I don't know which, nope, 1-up's not there. We're going to be doing some more Mega Man, maybe next weekend, I don't know, we'll see. Tomorrow, we're going to be showcasing for the first time, we're going to be showcasing, hey, what's up, your boy? Heavy T, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to be showcasing games from the Sega Master System. I've gotten my hands on one, and, we're going to be trying it out for the first time on stream. So I have several games. I've only got about 8 or 9 games for the Master System, but we'll be showcasing about maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5. Depends on how well it goes. Games like R-Type, Mortal Kombat. Might do some Road Rash. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what I'm... Great stream to land on. Yeah, it's gonna be a great. It's gonna. I said I've been fine tuning my. Not fine tuning, but I've been playing my Sega Master System. I've had it hooked up for, I don't know, probably about 2 weeks now, with the exception of about 2 weeks with the exception of last Saturday because I was doing Tetris, but yeah. Doing some retro stuff tomorrow. But completely retro. But the thing that blows me away is how many actual games there were on the Master System that were just great. I'm shocked, to be honest. I mean, for example, I know for a fact that, you know, I was actually... Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on. Like I said, I hate these cheaps. They can ruin a no-death run on this thing. This level right here. Like Road Rash, it's almost like if you play the Road Rash on the Genesis and you look at the way it looks on the Master System, it's almost like it's almost identical with this with the exception of like the sound, obviously, the music and everything, but overall the look of it and everything, dude, it's spot on. I'm surprised it looked so well on the Master System. Even the Game Gear didn't... I mean, even the Game Gear was impressive, too. I mean, they're pretty much the exact same thing. But yeah, as I said, but going through the as I go through the top 10 list and everything, man, it's been crazy trying to, I worked on this list for about a month, and I worked on this list for about a month, had some really, really tough decisions to make, but those of you who know me know that my number 1 and 2 games were not going to change. My number 1 and 2 games will never change. Three came out of nowhere, something that I had actually completely forgot about. Oh, 1-up's not there. Alright, let's head on up. Yeah, what was I saying about Sonic CD, for example? I absolutely hated that game after the first time I played it. Oh, I missed the one. You forgot. No, it's okay. I said I haven't revealed. I'm not going to be revealing. I'm not going to be revealing number 3, 2, and 1. I'm not actually going to be revealing until the week of that I actually do the game. Like I'll be posting my reviews and stuff like that on Facebook. So Wednesday is always the reveal of what the game is, and then that Saturday is when I showcase it. But I say we'll be revealing number 5 here. I said we're halfway through the list. Done with this level. Actually, and as I said, the funny thing is my number 3 game of all time has changed. Because I had completely forgotten about it. And I literally had gone through, like, everything when I was going through that month-long, like, decision process of what games I wanted to put on the top 10. I said I had games on my top 10 list that were there before, but the one that is at number 3 right now is not what was there before. Because now I believe months ago when I said that Nights into Dreams was gonna be actually took over my old number 3 game, which was Shenmue. Well, Nights into Dreams moved down to number 9. About threading the needle right there. Oh shoot. Knew I misjumped that. Mistimed that jump. Whoop. Jumped that one a little bit close. Aha! But yeah, it's been a great time though. I'm really enjoying, going through this top 10 list. I hope it inspires people to do, to kind of look at some of the games, to really kind of just Whoops. I was screwed. I don't know how the heck I screwed that one up, but whatever. Shoot. That was a little bit risky on my part, but whatever. I needed that mushroom. I wanted my mushy. I know a lot of people are saying, well, you're such a Metro... Like, one of the comments I got... one of the comments I actually did get are questions about this, saying, you're such a Metroid fan, but I've gone through your list already and there's no Metroid game yet? It's coming. There is one in my top 10. It is coming. But you'll just have to wait and find out when. It wouldn't be a 1FG if there wasn't a oh shoot, almost botched that one. There is one Metroid game on the top 10 list. I've had some speculations over what it might be, but anybody and everybody who knows me knows which game it should be. Right. If you're not familiar with the page and everything like that, it could be anyone. Now, mind you, this is not ROM hacks either. These are all mainline games that were released. Now, if I can include ROM hacks, then yes, Metroid Rogue Dawn would probably easily take over a top spot. But no, that Rogue Dawn isn't. The ROM hacks are not part of this. It's either Metro. Well, you're gonna have to wait and find out. Run, Mario, run! Alright. Halfway through it. But yeah, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a Metroid game inside the top 10. And those I said were forget where the stupid pipe is at. Actually, I don't know if I really want to go down the pipes in this level. It's actually been quite some time since I've actually played a Super Mario Brothers. I haven't played. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. I did play this off stream. Oh, damn. I thought I still had a second left. I did have when I had my NES Classic hooked up, I actually did jump in a game on this. What is it? Like, where's my mushy? Oh well. Oh, of course. He gets me with the damn hammer. He throws it right as I jump into him. I don't care about coins so much. I want to get my mushroom. You know, it's one thing it's kind of like about Super Mario Brothers. It's kind of like, oops, oh well. Like, oh, let's just throw these random coins in the world. You're just walking through a level, you know. Yeah, here's some coins. Let's not screw this up. Come on. Shoot. Bullet bills. Ah! Bugger threw me off. Almost had me. Almost made me plummet to my death. Alright. Getting there. Like, I'll just skip that, thank you very much. Whew! Right in the needle. We made it. Sorry, I'm breaking all the bricks. Just because I can. Like, darn you, Toad. Let's go. Nope, that's where the 1-up usually is. It's not there this time. Like, you have too many lives. I'm not going to give it to you this time. But I just want one more. The other thing I kind of liked about this is, like, when you're just regular Mario, not Super Mario, the jumping sound is different. It sounds weaker. Not like heavy. And all the other Mario games, they all sound the same regardless of how big Mario is. Shoot. I think we're mostly through this part. Like, I know there was a bonus stage, but I skipped it. We're almost done with this. It's been a little bit, but I did the short. When I did play it last week, or when I had my NES Classic hooked up last time, I did jump on this, but I did a speed run. I was like, alright, I just used the warp zones. I was like, yeah, I got a few minutes, and I still had this hooked up. I was like, yeah, let's do it. risky on my part, but whatever. Yeah, we'll wait for him to pass. Crap. Like right in my spot. Whee! Alright. And we got the 6 fireworks, nice. Like this time I'm gonna take my time. A little more challenging. Right, just 2 more to go. Like I said, we'll do a couple playthroughs of this. Just because otherwise it's going to be a super short stream, which is not what I want. No, like I thought my fireball went right through him. I know I skipped the bonus level, but it's all good. What's up there, Suddy? Good morning. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. There's a beetle right there. Whee! How are we doing today, Mr. Suddy? So just playing some Mario Brothers. Yep, I love it too. So many fond memories. I knew that was a mistake. Crap. Forgot about these little... Just woke up, man. Forgot about these little buggers that they just float around everywhere. Whoa! Thought I pressed the A button, I didn't. I'm gonna have to drag this guy this way. Let me in. Saturday morning, yeah, not me. We actually have a full schedule today, so but I mean, aside from streaming this morning, I've got we're taking off today. We're taking off for the day. Shoot, forgot about the turtle being there. Woo. Shoot. So let me get my mushroom, please. Let me keep my mushroom. Oh, really? Man, there's so many of them flying around. this level. This is like the ultimate, like, pain in the butt level. Oh, at least we made it. We got tons of lives, so hopefully it's not gonna be so bad. Am I going for a no-death run? If it happens, it happens. I'm currently in that in the process right now, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. This level's tough. I mean, I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try for it, but if I don't get it, then we'll take it. So far, so good. I got 4 levels left. It's not easy to, it's not, especially get these later levels that don't have mushrooms and stuff. It's like, my goodness. Oh shit, that's right, it's a coin thing. What's up, Mr. Bruce? Welcome. So I don't think I have any of my mods in the chat. I need to. Is this Mario 6? Yeah. No, it's not Mario 6. It's my number 6 game of all time. I don't remember if there's a thing here. Okay, we're good. This is my number 6 game of all time. Yeah, I know. I should have put a number 6 on there. The hashtag 6. You know, I should have done that, but whatever. I was like, yeah, I don't feel like changing the graphic. I got too lazy. That was epic. Yeah, I know. Shut up, no worries. No, that's alright, I'll get them out once I get to the end of this. Oh, well, there goes my no-death run. It happens. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I knew it was gonna be the part where I was gonna get nailed. Is gonna be by one of those guys or something, because or it's gonna be a bullet bill was gonna turn around and nail me or something, because I would run right in front of it or something when I didn't have a mushroom. So it's all right. What's up, Cryptzilla's in the house. How you doing today, Alex? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. So we got a little bit further to go. 2 more levels. What I said, we'll do 2 playthroughs of this. Oh shoot. Yeah, that was risky. That wasn't risky at all. I'll share it out. Appreciate that. Give me my fire flower power. Alright, let's go. I gotta make sure I don't jump that wrong. Alright, now as long as I don't screw this up, we should get it. I just realized actually when I was setting up this morning, I realized I never put my exported my Tetris stream over to YouTube last week. I was like, oh crap! I was looking over at my YouTube and I'm like, wait, where's Tetris on my YouTube channel? I was like, oh no, I forgot to upload it. I got some uploading to do after this. I don't know why that my fireball missed him. We should be good here. Come on. Bye-bye. Damn it. It was a one death run. But we'll do it. We'll just continue on here. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Get that going here. All right, let's try the second one here. Whoops. Hang on. We'll just start it all over because I want to see if I'm not gonna die. See, as I said, that little Goomba right there is killed more people than anything else in a game. Just saying. I'm just like used to the fact that it actually it moves, the beetles move a little bit faster than the Goombas. Now everything's kind of sped up. Alright, let's go. And the one thing I will say is I do miss Mario 35 on the Switch. Like the screen arrangement. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm starting to like this format. My thing is now is I need to get the the chat inside the I need to get the chat inside the window. But some of my formats don't allow that. Like this one here, you wouldn't be able to really see the chat if I put it in the window. I don't know how I did that. Oh well. Alright. So this actually is one of my older... This overlay is actually one of my first ones. I've never changed my Mario overlay. I've loved it so much. I think I'm just gonna ignore this one. Simply because I don't feel like dealing with the smaller platforms. Whee! Alright. What else can we do? But see, it'd be hilarious. Like, it's like, watch, I get the no death run on this on going through the harder mode, but not the. Oh, that was close. I just think it's hilarious that, you know, I don't know if you've seen the meme before, but it says, like, if you take a picture of the of anything, you know, like the meme says, if this picture itself takes up more space on your camera than the actual game itself. The actual Mario Brothers game. I know there's 6 coin boxes right there, but that's alright. Yep, I knew the Potaboo was gonna come up after me. Alright. Got turtles. Nope, no one up for me. It's like, lucky for me, I don't need too many one-ups, but still. Yeah, we'll skip the bonus stage. Like, no skipping. That's that one, but whatever. I don't need it. Wow, they pop up rather quickly, too. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Alright. So far, so good. But I'm in the back of my mind, I'm just feeling like a little kid again. You know, playing this on the NES for the first time back in 1986. It just... I can never get enough of this thing. The experience and everything, just getting through this the first time. Now it's just like second nature to me. It's like, you're so familiar with it, but it still can have some issues every now and then. I went right through them. It's just so many fond memories of this game. It's crazy. Third time we had Ice Climber first, second Zelda second. See, the controls on Ice Climber, they were such don't get me wrong. I think Ice Climber is fun, but the slipperiness of the characters and stuff. I mean, I understand you're on ice and stuff, but even the jump is kind of wonky a little bit. Holy crap. Woo! Let's just go. Whoops. Almost jumped right into that guy. But I mean, don't get me, as I said though, but don't get me wrong, Ice Climbers is a fun game. I like to jump on it every now and then, especially when I have my NES Classic hooked up. Yeah, we're disastrous. Yeah, they were. That's what I'm saying. It's just they just were not. They just weren't right. But it's okay. Oof, made that jump. Oh no, you don't. Saw that. I knew that Potaboo was gonna come at me. Chicken. But I mean, as I said, I still had some fun playing the game. But yeah, it's not something I would just like. Basically, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream Ice Climbers. It's like, no, that's something off stream. Nope, no one up. What do we got here? I should definitely go on the menu for the Retro Gaming League. You know, I'll be perfectly honest, no. Not gonna, no, it's not, that'd be ranked up there with, like, Superman 64, I think. I don't think anybody would want to play it. Just saying. I think anybody's gonna want to play that game. Hardly anybody's gonna want to play Ice Climber, sorry. It was a little bit risky on my part, but whatever. But, I mean, we've got about, I think the league right now, we've got about 7 or 8 games already that are already set for the league. for Season 8. I think. Mr. Bruce all firing it up there. Alright, go. I mean, I can't reveal any of the games, but I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's even already a couple games I've never played before, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. The one thing I did about this though is like we get like the judges each get one game that they can include into the lineup. Each judge gets one game of their choice up and they can put into the lineup, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The season's going to kick ass. Oh, you're smoking meat. Okay. Yeah, I know what that grill's capable of doing, man. I still think about those ribs. Still thinking about those things. Easy peasy. 3-pound Boston butts. Oh man, jeez, that's crazy, man. And we got Suddy with the 500 biddies. Why aren't you streaming that? Alright, we got some biddies here. We got some celebration screens. Here we go. Thank you again for the biddies there, Suddy. Much appreciated. Maybe we can rub down. Oh man, you're making my mouth water already. Yeah, we just stare at the steamer all day. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the smoker. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, it's like I like what you and Brookers do with the what is it, with the outside streams and the chill streams that you guys do outside every now and then. I think that's actually really cool. Not gonna lie. I hate when I do that. I know like the last couple of times you've done it, I've either been a lot of times when you're live, I'm usually driving on my way home. So I'm usually just lurking. I do a lot of lurking. It's like during work I have a bunch of people who are streaming and stuff like that. It's like I don't even get a... You are your shirt. Yeah, I caught it, but I think when you guys were live, I was actually at work. When I was at work, I was at work and we were doing some interviews. So I completely forgot to go back to it. I was just like, oh crap, I want to go. Then I was like, oh well, lost opportunity. Because we were conducting interview, because now that I'm part of senior management, they have me helping out with a lot of the stuff, and they're starting to incorporate more stuff so that I have room to grow, you know, to grow to become a manager and stuff. So I'm getting more responsibilities. They're kind of just like, okay, let's start throwing things on David here. So, I mean, I'm not a manager yet. I mean, I am technically, but I'm a senior supervisor. So I do have more responsibilities. That will feel a little bit more responsibility than, say, a regular supervisor. But I am considered senior management now. So die already. Jeez. Alright. We have my affiliate party tonight on the platforms. Took 9 days for over there. Yeah, I'll be swinging by for sure. I said we're gonna be going to we're heading over to Santa Cruz today. It was my partner's birthday this week, and we were kind of deciding where we wanted to go. We kind of decided last minute like what we wanted to do, and we're heading over to Santa Cruz. We're heading down to Santa Cruz today. I don't know if we're gonna hit up the mystery spot or not, but we're definitely hitting the boardwalk, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Job really well. People will thank you for even more work. Exactly. Don't I know it? Shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. I forgot about that Hammer Brothers right there. Again. At least this time I had Fire Flower. Nope, that sucks. I mean, I'll get it back, but whatever. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I enjoy my job very much. I have a really good team. I have really good teams that work with me. Can't remember if there was some here or not. I support 2 teams. I support the team in South San Francisco as well as the shipping team in Mountain View. So remotely, but you know, it's pretty cool. I have some really good teams. Because your age or because you've been there for so long. Yeah, might as well. I mean, I've been at this company. Well, this is my second company I've been with at this contract, you know, job. But overall, I mean, I've been with this for what, 8? This is my 8th year, going on 9 years now. I think I haven't quite started my 8th year yet. I'm really close to it though. I'm right now I'm trying to remember exactly when I started. I think, yeah, this is my 8th year. 8th year I've been with this company, but second company I've been with. Oh shoot! Stupid bullet bill cut me off. Yeah, we'll go ahead. So yeah, we're celebrating today. I kind of had we had a little cake or something on the other day, but we had a little cake celebration on Tuesday or on Thursday, but yeah. Uh, oh gosh, how did I miss that one? Did I just go right through the fire? I think it's only supposed to be like the first part of the flame that actually can hurt you. If I remember correctly, but it's been a while. Like that close. But anyway, I was actually in the last company beforehand, before that we switched over to the company I'm with now. I was actually a manager with that company, but it was only for 4 months before that company lost the account. So, and now we're with a different one. So, it's all right. I'm very happy with this company. Right. But yeah, my previous company, I was with 4.5 years. I was with when I was at Cisco. I was 4.5 years with Pitney Bowes, and then I switched over. I got a job offer for opportunity with CompuCom, and I worked with them for 9.5 years. So it was some good times. And then they had, like, right about 6 months before I was going to hit my 10-year anniversary with CompuCom, they let me go. And then about... whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And then, lo and behold, about a month, they gave me, since I worked there for 9.5 years, they gave me a 9-week severance pay. And then on top of that, I also had, let me see, yeah, 9-week severance, and then something else. So I was like, I was set for about a good 2 months before to find a job, in which case I did. And about a month later, I started working in my current where I'm at now. The only thing is for me, like right now, is that I've switched sites. I've went from Mountain View, and I'm now in South San Francisco, so it's basically double my commute now. My poor old Mustang from my 2011 Ford Mustang is putting a lot more wear and tear on it. But it's okay. I love my job, I love my teams, you know, I wouldn't change anything right now. It's just with the exception of the commute, that's it. I drive about 100 miles plus a day. It takes me about an hour to get there in the morning, and it takes me about an hour and a half usually to get home. Get in there. That was kind of risky on my part, whatever. Oh, he was actually chasing. He actually came pretty far down that drawbridge. Wow. Trying to use a new Cooper S. Well, I mean, I'm looking for a commuter car right now. I mean, if and when I finally get everything kind of paid off and stuff like that for everything else, my Mini is definitely going to be my, oh, that was kind of weird how that happened. Mini is definitely going to be my retirement car, I think, for sure. If anything, because I just love that car. When I drove it years ago, was my first, like, when I first test drove it, I was like hooked. Absolutely loved that car. I said the only issue, one of the main issues that I had with it was it takes the premium gas, which if I retire it shouldn't be a problem. You know, money shouldn't be really much of an issue, but yeah. I mean, like in heaven, yeah. No, actually, the funny thing is that a lot of the, hang on one second. Hang on one second, guys. Shoot. Oh shoot, man, I forgot. I hate this underwater level. There's no mushrooms in it. Nope, I messed up. My timing was completely off. Ah. Get over there, Mario. I saw a meme yesterday about this. I was tempted to post it because I was like, oh, it's like, can swim underwater forever. And, I can swim underwater for day, or swim underwater with no air, but as soon as he falls into water, he dies. Shoot. God, that was close. S has an eco, hang on. S has an eco mode. Economy, gas saver, gas guzzler, race car, I love them all. Huh. I think that mistake cost me one tank at regular. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. You have to be careful with that. Ooh, I'm mushy. That level always makes me panic. Alright, we're almost done with this game. Autumn. First week I had it, I didn't know. Yeah, it's one of the things that the thing is though too is like my dad was the one that told me about that. My dad was the one that told me about the fact that the minis take premium gas. I was like, It's like, I don't want premium gas prices. Whoops. Yeah, you have to, yeah, I accidentally did that to my Mustang one time and it almost threw my transmission out. I was like, oops, because my Mustang just takes regular gas. I was just like, uh-oh. Breakfast can probably run off piss. Yeah, my dad's old Mercury Capri, man, his Mercury Capri could run on freaking gas fumes. That thing was so, that thing he would run that thing to like an E tank, and that thing would still run for like 20 miles. That sucker was that was a 1984 Mercury Capri. I mean, that sucker would... Man, that sucker goes a gas guzzler. A V8. I think it only took regular gas, though. But still, it's just like, oh, here, I'll go drop you off at school, then I'll go get gas. I'm like, Dad, you're on empty. And school is like 20 miles away. Oh no, I got plenty of gas. Yeah, he'd make it. He'd make it, get gas and everything else. I'm like, okay. How many times I freaking had to deal with that? Come on, go over. Thank you. Now he's gonna come back over. Get that buzzy beetle. Whee! I just wanted the one-up. Not that I need it, but whatever. Come on. Alright. This ain't flex fuel. My truck is about the same age. Oh, jeez. Oh, the flex fuel. Yeah. Yeah, 2011. Yeah, it was, Yeah, 2011 is my it's an old car. 13 years. Almost 13 and a half years I've had this car. I haven't really had any, problems with it. It's been a really good car. Except for one, I had to have the transmission replaced once. It's been a really good car to me. Alright, we're good. I'm not going to worry about the coins so much. Whee! Hey, I get about 28 miles to the gallon. 98 Oldsmobile. Huh. Those are decent cars. Let's see. Your mod won't let... Term for transmission. Yeah, it's okay. I gotcha. No, I said actually one of the car that I'm looking at is a Prius right now, but I'm gonna modify the color to be like an emerald green if I can. Because I don't like all the colors that they have available for it. So I'm kind of like, I just want mine to be mine, I want it to be my color, type of thing. But I actually don't mind the way the new ones look. I mean, if you go to the old school ones, yeah, they suck. I really don't like it. Hey, how about that? What did I tell you? No death run on the second quest. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. I just got through it. Alright. GG's. I did it on the second quest instead of the first one. I'll take it. I'll be very happy about that. Anyway. Let's see here. Alright, let's see who we got here. GG's in the chat. Who do we got on right now? really don't like this. It's crap. Alright, I'm actually gonna send you guys over to... I'm gonna send you guys over to Ricky. I'm gonna send you guys to One Coin Only. He's playing some Mega Man 11. So I'll just stand by for that. But let me remind everybody to please check the About section of the page for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook, which also has access to the Sector 1FG group page, as well as the merchandise store. And also don't forget to subscribe over to our YouTube side, where all of my content is uploaded over there to the... and extra recorded content is uploaded there. Oh, and yes, I do gotta reveal my number 5 game. So up next on the countdown, we are halfway through my countdown of top 10 games of all time. I said number 10 was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Number 9 was Nights into Dreams. Number 8, Sonic CD. Number 7 was Tetris. Number 6 is Super Mario Brothers. Next week, to reveal that game is Street Fighter II Hyper Fighting. I have very distinct memories of that game. I said I'm still writing the review for it and all that goodness, but yes, number 5 game is Street Fighter II Hyper Fighting. I will be showcasing that game next week. I actually just recently did a recording of it on Super Nintendo because it was a challenge that Aaron Ryan Gaming and West Yorkshire Retro Gamer, they both challenged me to how many playthroughs you can get in an hour and a half, and I think I did 4. But anyway, and yeah, so I did actually recently play it, but we're going to be playing it off of my Switch next weekend because we're going to be playing it off from the original arcade version of the game. So that's what we're going to be doing. So again, my number 5 game for next week is going to be Street Fighter II Hyper Fighting. So, but yeah, and then the following week will be number. So those of you who follow the page know that within the next couple weeks there's going to be a Metroid game in there. So it has to be at least, and those of you know it's not 1 or 2. I will reveal that. So number 3 or number 4 is going to be a Metroid game. As we get closer to the top, as we get within the top 5 here. So, well, I should say the top 4 now, since I already revealed number 5. So anyway, but that's gonna wrap it up for me today. Again, thanks everybody who stopped in. Suddy for the biddies, much appreciated. Rogue Dawn on a record run. No, well. On my top 10, it's all games that are actually like physical released for like the actual consoles, actual release for like game releases. Rogue Dawn is a ROM hack, so I don't include those. I don't include ROM hacks, but if I did include ROM hacks, Rogue Dawn would definitely be in my top 10. It probably would replace. I would probably have 2 Metroid games in my top 10 list, just simply because Rogue Dawn was an amazing freaking game. So, but anyway, but that is it for me today. As I said, I'm going to send you guys on a raid here in just a moment, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to send you over to One Coin Only, so stay tuned for that. But again, thanks everybody who stopped in today. So until next time, wait, I didn't know it was a jack. It was a hack. Yeah, it's a ROM hack. That's but it's a very well-known ROM hack. It's not a. There's a lot of people that have played it, and a lot of people have done speed runs on it. So, but anyway, but that's it for me today. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern for our debut of some games on the Sega Master System. So on behalf of little squishy, squiggly little shop of horrors, Talon and Dawn, our little baby Metroids, as we say in Chozo, Tribanata Mushno Dakin. See you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!